Well, we're going to be doing a little bit of an accuracy test today. These are going to be fun. This is just a test, kind of the theory of how much the shape of the projectile matters, especially at shorter ranges. We're going to do that last just in case the gun blows up. Rainier Ballistics projectiles. These are the round nose. I also have subsonic hollow points loaded up just to see how the accuracy compares to the round nose. So right in the center of the screen, wow, zoom is horrible on this camera. Right in the middle of the screen there is the tree that I'm going to be shooting next to. This is going to be the target. We're going to be shooting this AR 16-inch barrel. It's a CAC Industries value line barrel, just their cheapest. I did change the bolt to a brand new bolt, so this is going to be the first time running it, so it should have, you know, proper headspace and all that kind of stuff. I'm doing 50 yards, both because I only have a 1 to 4 times optic, and I'm also going to be kind of shooting from a standing position, rested up against a bag, so it's not going to be the most accurate, but we're going to see. We're going to find out. Let's see how we fare here. This trigger is by no means a match trigger. Pretty heavy pull here. More.
Can't feel my trigger finger.
Okay, I can see my heartbeat in the scope. That's never a good sign. Really uncomfortable. I probably should have thought this through before doing this right after a snowstorm. This is a digital caliper. Pretty damn accurate. Definitely the way to go. Turn this thing on, and it's zeroed, and we're gonna do inches, of course. These are the first 5 shots. We'll go from center to center. Can you see that? I'll be honest. 2.731. If I didn't go that one high one, we'd be looking at 1.6. It's all patched up. Not the best job, but there's no holes, and I got the crosses redrawn on there.
Tiny pieces taking steps towards covariance.
Anyway, and these are hollow points. So we'll see how the accuracy fares compared at 50 yards. You know, you won't see a huge difference in accuracy probably, but let's see. So we're going bottom left with these. Now if I remember correctly, the round nose was brown nose. The round nose was hitting low. I can kind of feel my right finger right now because the sun's out a little bit. Definitely pulled that one. It's hard to see the target now because I'm kind of chewing it up a bit. Okay, felt pretty good about some of those. Looks like we definitely hit some low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. We have 8 on target, and the rest look like it hit the snow. Not sure if you can see that. The lighting right now is really confusing and horrible. Not all of them got on target, but all that we can see here, 2.6 exactly. So we're gonna put a new target on here, tape up the flyer holes here, and we're gonna shoot these mangled projectiles. This is our fixed up target. Got on top there, mangled 50 yards. These are with 10 grains as well. I literally put these through a vise, a Dremel tool, hammer, just messed up the tips of the projectiles as much as possible, squished them, whatnot. I know they're gonna shoot a little bit low and to the left. That's, I think my zero, I zeroed it a little bit to the left, but we shall see. So here's what we're dealing with. I'm gonna kind of load them from left to right. Let's see if these chamber, just individually. Okay, that one chambered. That was the least mangled. Okay, so this one is the one I hammered to elongate it. This is a hollow point. Actually, all these are hollow points, so they should have less accuracy potential to begin with. That one fed. I pulled that one. Hammered with the flat side of the hammer. See if this one feeds. Good find. Can't tell where that one went. This next one I just kind of made into a square at the end, kind of like a square drill bit with the flat side of the hammer. And these are all cellular and bellet primers. That's the only thing that's the same, the primers and the powder charge. It's all perfectly 10 grains. The cases are all different. You know, they're IMI, Remington, Lake City, Winchester, Federal, just anything, PMC. How much does the case matter? That one felt pretty good. Smushed with a vise. Kind of did it in 2 stages. I kind of smushed the tip into a square, and then I smushed the next part into a square too. I don't think this will have any trouble feeding. No. Felt good about that one as well. I kind of made it into an extreme square tip with a little bit of the lead exposed. The copper plating is actually kind of broken through. This one didn't want to feed. Let's try reorienting it to where it's like on the diamond sort of part, or on the. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to feed by hand. Chambered fine. I'll wait for this car to pass. Of course, this car is stopping here. He was stopping here. Luckily, I scared him away. He's probably gonna come to shoot too. I don't know where that one went. This one I flattened out with a hammer. This one might not chamber. I have to load this one by hand. Okay, not gonna go. That's okay. Let's keep it going. This one I also flattened the tip out, but I kind of did it with the ball into the hammer. So it kind of looks like a golf ball. This one might not chamber either. Yeah, that one's not gonna chamber either. This one, I kind of squeezed into like a sort of a flathead shape at the end with a vise. That one fed fine. Tell you what, I flattened out on the tip and then in the middle with a vise. This one may feed. That's being very hopeful. And this is just like a fun little test. Not only to, okay, that one's not gonna load. Let's go check it out. We'll bring our caliper with us. Yeah, this is just a fun little test for two reasons. Just to see how much a damaged bullet affects your accuracy at reasonable distances. I'm sure out to 200 yards, you'd probably start seeing these things go everywhere. But I'm pretty confident that these are going to be pretty well grouped for what they are. And keep in mind, they're all hollow points, all different cases, different seating depths even. Look at that. That's one of the better groupings today. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only have 6. Oh, you know what? We stacked one. See how that hole's elongated right there? That's it. That's 7. 1.8505 inches. I'm not saying you should smash your bullets, but for 50 yards, maybe even 100 yards, it doesn't matter that much. That's 7 rounds, and that's like my best group of today. Have a good day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video.
Johnny's in America, no tricks at the wheel. No one needs anyone, they don't even just pretend. Johnny's in America. I'm afraid of America. I'm afraid of the world. bit of American. I'm a bit of the world. I'm a bit, I can't help it. I'm a bit, I can't. I'm a bit of American. I'm a bit of the world. I'm a bit, I can't help it. I'm a bit, I can't. I'm a bit of American. God is in America. God is in America. I'm a bit of American. I'm a bit of the world. I'm a bit, I can't help it. I'm a bit, I can't. I'm a bit of American.